going on, guys? Hey, I've been meaning to make this video for a while. Actually, I've started to make it a few times, and I've talked about other shit and forgot to say any of this. But if you ever thought about how we got here, think about this. It started off with a guy coming back saying he's going to ruin the community. But I think it even went further than he ever thought it would go. I mean, hell, we're down to attorneys, police, fucking the lounge. The lounge is gone. Not like for a week. The lounge is gone. Flex lost his channel over fucking people talking shit. Then when someone says something back, they cry and fucking strike him. I mean, both the channels that struck him, just really think about that. Reese and Roy, out of both them channels, they both do nothing but talk shit. That's all their channels is about. Then when someone says something back, they want to strike them. It's amazing. I mean, what was it? No Crybaby Ryshare? I'm glad you changed that name because you should have put Crybaby. Real Crybaby Roy. That should be your channel. But I've seen a few comments about this certain dumbass. She'll say stuff like other people, you know, they don't take accountability, talking about like me and the others. It was in a drama. They don't take no accountability on what happened to the lounge. No, we don't, because we didn't give the strike. I didn't strike the lounge. Nobody else did. Just because I'm on this side of shit, the person who left that comment, the crazy Louisiana chick, again, she does nothing but talk drama all day long on her channel, all night. She's, you know, and got the biggest fucking shit stir up there in the world, serving, letting him talk shit. But again, the only one that takes, even Flex, you can even say, like, you know, Flex has even said, like, you know, he didn't do it the right way, it's his fault, he violated TOS, but he didn't. That's the point. He didn't fight it because, I mean, look at Red. All the ones Red fought and won was the same kind of shit Flex did. So if Flex would have fought it, he would have won. But the reason Flex didn't do it is because he had to give his information out there to, you know, Reese. And we see, and this is sad, because, you know, think about if, like, a woman was in an abusive relationship, right? And she had a YouTube channel. So, you know, you don't know who a screen name is. So, you know, a few months down the road, her ex-husband, boyfriend, what the fuck ever it was, he gets on her channel and kind of gets in there a little bit. They don't know who he is, so next thing you know, he keeps striking her until one of them goes through. Then she fights it, and now, because of YouTube, she had, I mean, and you can't lie about the information. I mean, that dude would have all of her information again. And you can't lie, because like I said, it's under penalty of perjury. Like when you put your address on there, it's got to be, what the hell, student driver? No shit. But, you know, you got to give the exact right address. I mean, you could do it without doing that, but if the other person took you to court, then you'd probably have trouble because you lied on a, you know, a legal form. That's what I'm saying. YouTube needs to fix that. They need to have it to where if, like, someone strikes you and you fight it, if they do, you know, file in federal court or whatever, then, you know, have something to do with the information. I don't know, maybe get an attorney, I don't fucking know. But it's way too easy for people. I mean, look, Eli has said that, resubmitted it yesterday. They do shit to trick people into getting their information, and then they do malicious shit with it. I just don't see how YouTube lets that slide. I really don't. Like I said, I've heard Eli say it, then Reese, you know, you see when he did Red, you see when he done. He's literally put her name out there as soon as he got it, first and last name. And she doesn't use her first and last name on here. Oh shit, Reese, if you was to see this, did you see that other thing where it's illegal, not malicious, not nothing like that, it's illegal in California to dox people. Different states have different laws, who would have known? Well, I mean, you know, of course, but what I'm saying is, I figured doxing would have to be like malicious because, see, again, I'm at the age where all of our information, you know, you open the phone book, bam, your name, your address, your phone number right there. So, you know, if somebody knew your name, they had it. I mean, hell, even having a private number didn't really come around a lot. Like later, it's kind of unheard of. It was weird. Back then, it was weird if you like seen somebody didn't have a fucking number, you thought, oh, you know, something ain't right if their number wasn't in a phone book. But now it's like people went so far to do such malicious shit that you're better off, you know, never using your real name. Like I said, I used to use my real name on YouTube. And thank God, you know, I didn't do that because, I mean, again, if someone gets your name, you can say, well, there's not a lot they're going to do, but when it's to a woman, especially, and like people know where she's at because she's putting videos up, all it takes is one little psychopath like the other one. That little freak ain't got a home no more, does he? He just goes around everywhere. But again, all it takes is one nut to get a hold of that information, and they, you know, they don't even have to have a problem with the person. It's more like they'll do it to get like praise from the person that doesn't like them, like the other freak was doing. You know, all the emails and shit. Think about that. He had my email for a long fucking time. It wasn't until Cherry started his shit, and Hector, more or less Cherry, that's when he started doing it. Which, you know, again, if you go back and look on Torp's comment section, I guess all that's to blame on Hector, because Cherry said he blocked him. Cherry said he blocked him on all of his accounts on his channel, and Hector didn't block him. It's Hector's fault. I don't know. It's just, again, I don't know how we got here, and I don't know how people can say that, you know, it should be a YouTube thing. If you strike somebody, fuck YouTube, it should be a live thing. If you want to participate in something and someone says something back and hurts your feelings, but you're saying shit about them, boo fucking who? I mean, you shouldn't be allowed to fucking strike them. If you do that, you should be done. You shouldn't even be allowed to, which hopefully Roy is done. Nobody should give that motherfucker the time of day. Like I said, the lounge ain't gone for a week. Flex ain't on this channel like, you know, last time for, you know, a week, then he's gonna come back. The lounge is fucking gone. Roy took the fucking lounge down. And it's, again, Reese told us, Roy, you know, Reese told him as soon as he gave him that strike, Reese was going to give him the other strikes. And Roy said, I don't care about his ass. So Roy knew it was going to happen, and the stupid fuck done it anyway. I don't know, Roy, dude, you will never live this down. It's about time for another channel name in another fucking community, because you're done in this one, son. You're done, son, as your buddy Cherry would say. But anyway, I'm just saying, you know, it'd be good if everything could just stop, or at least people could just, if you want to talk shit on the internet, leave it on the internet. I mean, everybody loves talking shit until it doesn't go their way. Then they get hurt. Then they'll do whatever they can to hurt the other person. And again, you know, Roy does do stuff out of anger, but this is different. If he would have just hit that button and the next day be like, oh fuck, but no. He had over a week. I think 11 days, you know, something like that, to change his mind, and he didn't do it. So that just shows that, yeah, he did it out of anger, but he went through with it because he's a dickhead. Y'all have a good one. This shit's getting ridiculous. It really is. Y'all need to rethink your fucking choices here. Especially who you hang out with on YouTube, or who you go around and, because if, you know, if somebody does that to somebody else, think about it. Think about how him and Flex, how, you know, Roy would always say he was friends, even when he said he was up there acting like he was his friend. That's even worse. That's even saying like, you know, he's a good act, because he was laughing his ass off, having the time of his life, but according to him, he was just doing that because people in his chat. Shows what kind of person he is. But again, be careful who you trust, because if they do it to somebody else, they'll do it to you. So anybody that collaborates with Roy, just know the first fucking time something happens and he doesn't like it, he'll do whatever he can to, I mean, look what he does. I mean, he literally goes all the way. He took Flex's channel. When he cries about Lisa getting him fired, tell him to go fuck himself, because he did the same thing to Flex. Y'all have a good one. Later.